You know how sometimes things line up? Coincidences? Since we've been up here, they've been happening more and more. It's like there's this black cloud hanging over us.
At the heart of it, it is a story about an all-American family pursuing the American dream. And along the way, things start to go really awry in surprising ways. And their commitment to the American dream is challenged from, you'd think that it was challenged from outside, but it's actually challenged from within.
There's a family in our driveway.
Who is that?
Run.
It's terrifying, but also has that really unique thing that he does, which is, I think he calls it, it's like a thoughtful popcorn movie. You know, it's so entertaining and interesting and fun and scary, but at the same time does make you think and does make you look at things that you didn't look at before or look at things in a different way. And so it's always all of that. And then when you start to see things, or you see things on set, or you see things, you know, if he shows you anything, you really see that. You see how incredibly entertaining it is, what he does, and brutally scary, but also has this little twist of humor and is really, really funny sometimes and does make you think. It's a very unique kind of brand of filmmaking.
At the core of it, I think it's about this duality of self, you know, that in Adelaide, there is a mother, but there's also a monster, you know, that we discover. And do we have to choose between one or the other, or are we both? Are we capable of being both a thing and its opposite? And what happens when we choose to reject that thing? And what happens when we embrace it?
The idea for this movie came from a deep-seated fear in doppelgangers. And I love the doppelganger mythologies and different movies that have dealt with them. And I just desperately wanted to make my offering to that sort of pantheon of evil double films. I think what really made it come together for me, that brought this idea together for me, was this idea that we are our own worst enemy, which is something I feel like we know intrinsically, but it is a truth that we tend to bury. We tend to blame the outsider and blame the other. When in this movie, the monster has our faces.
What are you people?